kind of performance with a normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it here. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going tonight? Well, we are working on hauling home some barley straw. This will be the 4th load here. There's 305 I think she made out here, and we're hauling 22 at a time, so do the math. It'll take a few trips, but this will be the last one for the night, obviously, because it's dark. I don't like fucking around in the dark too much, so just kind of how it worked out here that we ended up back here in the dark, but whatever, for one load. But we got 40-20 over here, and Dad's gonna get a load put on, and I don't know, talk to you again tomorrow morning. We're finally back at it here after a 2-week hiatus because of rain. We were leaving this low spot here to dry a little bit more as the day went on, but I think it'll be good now. So we'll thrash it. We've got the international truck almost full, and a couple dumps in the Freightliner, and the International only has a little bit of room left in it also. We're in the 2188 here. Some of you have been asking where it's been at. On the Swathmaster pickups, the lead roller on the first set of belts there, like the actual pickup belts, there's a bearing, like it's a split roller, and there's a bearing in the middle. And I did not know that, and you got no way of checking it without taking your belts off. And that bearing's been gone presumably since before I had the pickup, and it essentially sheared the shaft that goes into the bearing. It cut it right off on both rollers, so the roller's been at a machine shop getting fixed for the last 3 weeks now. Old Lauren fixed that part for Dawn there, Ryan's Kloss combine too, so that's why the 21 hasn't been around until now. And as you know, I don't use the 21 for barley because I usually bale all of the straw, and there isn't a fucking thing that comes out of the back of this machine. Christ, I wish the whole field of canola was as heavy as this. Only on the driest of dry years do you actually get a crop off these low spots. Usually they drown out, so that's how you know it's a dry year, when you can farm through these through this coulee here. So anyway, I guess Amanda and Maya were just with me. Maya's first combine ride. She's gone to go get supper ready. There's the Detroit. She's got a nice load of black gold on her. And I think Rob was going to come out here when he got done whatever bit of running around he had to do at his place and do some trucking. The canola is still, well, I don't know what it's testing now, but when we started it was still 12.5, and 10 is dry for canola. So I don't have any aeration bins left open at Grandpa's here because they're all full of barley. So Rob was going to truck back home about 17 miles one way and put them in the bins over there. It'll only be a bin full anyway, because this isn't really yielding all that fantastically, but it'll fill the bin up anyway. But anyway, I guess we will talk to you here in a little bit. So in some of the spots, the wind really flipped the swath around. So Dad kind of has troubles there with the way the pull type pulls, obviously. So he doesn't end up just running over half of the swath that the wind blew away. I mean, with something like this, you can pull out and do it and come back in again. Well, that isn't quite so easy for him, but... Oh well, we're just about done here. We licked this off in a fuck of a hurry this afternoon, so kind of nice when all three of them are going and want to actually keep going for a change. Antoine's in the Massey over there somewheres in the dust. Oh, he's straight ahead of us, I guess, on the other side of the bluff, but just giving her over there. But anyway, I guess I better keep paying attention here. Some of this is pretty shit here. You can tell it really ran out of moisture. Like coming up, there's nothing, but what do you do? Better than some guys. Better than what some guys have to deal with. But look at the old girl, just eating. Oh, well, I guess we've got this little chunk here left, and that'll be a wrap. And it's down to Antoine's 130 something acres he's got. We gotta move augers around and dump trucks and everything else, so that'll take care of the rest of this afternoon. It's just about 6 o'clock here already, so by the time we get all that squared away, it'll be dark. So I think we'll start on Antoine's there tomorrow, but it's alright. Won't take very long to peel that off either if everything wants to cooperate with us. Anyway, I guess we'll talk to you again here in a little bit. Well, Juan, you're rolling away.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's all going in the truck now.
It's already in the truck.
Oh, Tuan. Go home and get the vac. Oh, Tuan. Well, it's the next morning. Just in the process of moving everything south here to Antoine's 130 acres of canola in the 1682, and he's got the 2188 behind me. He's got his combine there. He bought a 1688 kind of on part with his dad. I don't really know what the deal is, but his dad farms quite a bit, and Juan kind of bought the combine with him for whatever reason. So he's going to use it, I guess, today to combine 20 acres of his canola. About all there's going to be when the other ones get rolling, but it's already got a breakdown. The orbit motor that drives the pickup's just puking oil, so I don't know how long it's going to last for him, but whatever. We got 1682 and the 21 here, and we'll run back to Grandpa's and get the Massey if we have to. But that's what's going on right now. Amanda's just bringing the auger back with the behind the 1 ton. And we'll have to run back to Grandpa's and get the 5020 to put on the auger. I got my auger camera on so I can see if there's anyone stuck behind me. Works kind of nice because you can't see a damn thing behind you. But anyway, I suppose talk to you when we get out in the field here. Well, we're dumping the first truckload here. We brought the 1682, but I can't use it I'll show you why here. The wind has the swaths just some sort of fucked around. I'll show you why the pull type isn't going to work for now. So Amanda's in the 2188 and Antoine's in his. I was running the 21 till Amanda got here, but Grandpa Henry's here now. He's going to give me a ride back to his place and we're going to get the Massey and use the self-propelleds here. So I'm just dumping this truck before I leave. Fuck, I love these hoists. So much better than that goddamn telescopic cylinder thing like the Freightliner has. Anyway, so that is what's going on here. I guess I will talk to you here when we get back at the Massey, I guess. Well, and then there were two. The Massey is out of fuel and the transfer pump on my truck quit. So I couldn't get any fuel in it. And then fucking Antoine's combine ran out of fuel, so apparently his gauge doesn't know what it's talking about. Told him he had a quarter of a tank yet. Blah, done. So he's gone with his truck to go pick some up anyway and get it fired up again. All kinds of fun, but whatever. 21's going and Dad and the 1682 are going, so here's an ugly one. Fuck, is it blowing around bad on these hills, so look at this here, and we get up here. You get to see that? How much of it? Kind of hard to see, but half the swath is gone anyway. It's all flipped around over there. There, now you can see it a little bit better. So what we got to do, that's what I was saying, why that 1682 kind of sucks, because you end up running that over with the tractor when you're on that side, but whatever. We just got to kind of go back and forth after you do a swath and come back and pick up all that stuff you missed, but coming in pretty decent anyway. Anyway, I suppose we'll talk to you here and we're done. There ain't very much left, so hoping we get it done anyways. Picking it up here the whole width of the 14-foot pickup. See, there's a bunch over there yet we're gonna miss, but yeah, well. So, Antoine, how are you doing today? It's the next day, the end of the day. It's been a shit show today. Water pump on the swather shit the bed and all kinds of other fun. Anyway, we got Antoine's canola done last night and moved everything home here, and we were going to start on wheat, but didn't really work out that way, so now we're doing the shitty side of a harvest time job here and changing out the coarse wire concaves to the hard thrash concaves here, the whatever you want to call them. The for the wheat they're a little bit tighter than, oh, my battery's dead now, but just can't see anything, but they're a little bit tighter, but I'll show you when we get them in here.
It must be well after noon.
12:30.
I'm getting quite hungry.
Yeah. Sooner you're done, the sooner we can go and eat. Getting your little dingus lined up. So, it's the next day. And, well, we just about got this water pump on here. Antoine took it apart when I went and picked the new one up this morning. Took him an hour to do this fucking fan. Because there's your fan, and then that spacer is a separate piece, and then there's your pulley. So you gotta try to hold all of that together, not get kicked in the head. it's been fun. And then mechanical governor you have to take off, and heater hoses, and yeah, it's been great fun. Didn't hit the ground. Yeah, oh, now it's gone. Can you reach it? Come here, you little bastard. Anyway, we almost got her back together here. But I think this video is long enough. They're calling for rain. It's cloudier than shit out. Look at Twan's truck there though, his new one. New to him. Just all the dualies around here. Except his has the big gas in it, the 8.1. So he burns all the fuel too. The Slant 6 ain't got nothing on it. Anyway, I guess then from here we're gonna go finish concaves, I think, on the 2188, and then we'll probably try and come do some thrashing. But like I said, I think this video is long enough, so thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Hopefully Antoine doesn't dump any more grain on the roof of the grain trucks. Talk to you in the next one.